Hey there, this is Ted Bryant. Welcome to the 8th edition of the Francis Howell North Star podcast. Today on the show we have a paper preview because our paper comes out tomorrow. We have sports talk. We have all your news and announcements. And the ups and downs of being brown with Saeed Khan, which should be hilarious. So, first of all, let's turn it over to Michelle and Stephanie with the news.
We will be having an unannounced student ID check in one of your classes this week. Students are required to carry their student ID on them at all times. Students who do not have their ID with them will receive a detention. If you have lost your ID, you can obtain a replacement for $5.
Yeah, I definitely forgot mine the last time, so I have it in my backpack. All right. Attention men of FHN. Do you think you have what it takes to be the next Mr. FHN? Find out applications for the 2006 Mr. are available. Okay, this makes no sense. Applications are available in Ms. Grimshaw's room, the main office, and from club and sports sponsors. They're due to Ms. Grimshaw in room 217 by March 10th. Mr. FHN will be held on April 19th in the auditorium, and the winner will not only win a crown and the prestigious title of Mr. FHN, but will also win a cash prize. And I'd just like to say congratulations to Dan Grody, who will be our Mr. Newspaper.
Seniors, tickets for the bonfire and bonfire t-shirts are being sold this week at lunch. Bonfire tickets are only $3 and include food, drinks, games, and prizes. The bonfire t-shirts are only $10. Make sure you get yours.
All right, and now I'm just going to talk a little bit about the paper. We've got another great issue of North Star that came out today, and we have a great 5-page in-depth section this month celebrating some of the brave men and women who have or will be serving our country at war. And in the news, you can read about the new superintendent that was just named. I think it was named Tuesday. And then learn more about the Language Arts Trivia Night and read about the many awards our students, teachers, and faculty have won. There are quite a few stories on awards this month. On the DIY page, Casey Keibel teaches you guys how to juggle. And there is a cool journal this month about a student whose talent is making balloon animals. Also, our Sports Talk members, Ted, Dan, and AJ, have a special pro prediction story package about March Madness on page 26, so you guys can check that out. And if you're looking for some laughs, you need to check out Ted's cartoon on page 29. It's about the blood drive, and it's pretty funny, so take a look at it. That's all I got, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope everyone who ordered a Paper Day shirt wore theirs today. If not, remember to wear them on the next Paper Day, which is April 13th.
All right, thanks a lot, guys. So we're going to turn over to my good friend Saeed Khan with a new segment called The Ups and Downs of Being Brown.
So guys, an upside, you don't need sunscreen when you're brown because you never burn. And downside, people give you weird looks when you step on airplanes. I don't get it. It's just... So that's my bit. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for that, Saeed. Enlightening, as always.
Okay, here are 90 seconds with Chad. Chad, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. And... Okay, go. First topic. TV show Joey being canceled.
TV show Joey being canceled. I like Joey. I liked Joey when he was on Friends. I didn't really watch the show Joey because I had better things to do, like sit and stare at a wall for 2 hours.
Okay, kites.
Kites. Who cares about kites? Actually, you know what, now that I think about it, kites are kind of fun. Especially if you can attach machine guns to them, and then you fly them around, and then you shoot them at people. And people are like, holy crap, what's shooting at us? I don't see a plane. All I see is a kite. There's no way that a kite can fire a machine gun. Wow, this is a mystery. They'll never find out it was me either. Barbie and Ken. I wonder who wears the pants in that situation. Next.
Google Earth.
Google Earth. What is Google Earth?
So,
You know what? When I think of Google Earth, I think of the movie The Core. Who was in The Core? I don't know. Did anybody see The Core? I didn't think so. It plays on FX. But I do like FX because they play Steven Seagal movies. Steven Seagal rules.
Yeah, senioritis.
Senioritis. You know, I started to contract senioritis when I was in 6th grade. You know, I mean, senioritis is just another word for being lazy. I've always been lazy. I mean, I'd be surprised if my GPA has a whole number in it.
Minivans.
Minivans. I drive a minivans. Minivans are very pimpin'. Alright? Don't diss the minivan. I hear a lot of people have hate out there for minivans. Don't diss minivans.
MTV.
MTV. I like MTV too because they play a lot of my favorite shows like Viva La Bam and Wild Boys and a show whose name that I can't really say because standards won't let me, so I'll just have to resort to a donkey. They also play Beavis and Butthead. Beavis and Butthead rule.
Okay, thanks.
Was that all?
Mhm.
Cool.
All right, now we're gonna let Taylor and Casey have the mic with some prom fashion talk.
Hi, I'm Taylor Barney.
And I'm Casey Steffens, and we're here to talk to you guys about prom fashion. So, what do you think this season is in, Taylor?
Bustling is very in. The bottom of the dresses, when the dress bunches all over with rhinestones. Poofy dresses were really in last year. I don't think they're as in this year as last. Casey, what do you think?
Oh, this year I hear a lot of people are getting their dresses made. I'm actually getting mine made. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, it is prom, so I would recommend going to professional to get your dress made. The seamstress.
And now we're gonna let Taylor and Casey take the mic with a little bit of prom fashion.
Hi, I'm Casey Steffens,
And I'm Taylor Barney.
and we're here to talk to you guys about fashion. And this week we're talking about prom fashion. So, what do you think is in this season for prom, Taylor?
Bustling's really in this year. When the dress.
Come on.
I'm doing good. Bustling is when the dress basically bunches in different areas of the dress. It's kind of hard to explain. You really need a visual to see it. What else would you say is in, Tay?
A lot of girls are getting their dress made this year. What do you think about that?
Oh, I'm actually getting my dress made, and I'm really excited. I think it's a really cool idea to get something new and different that other people aren't going to have. What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's a great idea, especially you go to professional and get it done. The dresses will be unique and nobody will have them. What do you think about jewelry?
I think that jewelry, along with hair, should be probably simple, because I think that the focus should be more on the dress. Especially if you have a really elaborate dress, which for prom most people do, then you want to keep everything else down so you're not so it doesn't look like there's too much going on. I don't know. What about shoes?
Like I said, simple, or like Casey said, simple. Usually you don't see your shoes under your dress. Rhinestones really in, just like just like. Clear shoes are really in last year. I think they're okay this year. I like rhinestones, silver, gold, just anything that goes with the dress.
We have a lot of distractions. What about colors? What kind of colors do you think are in?
Yellow was a really popular color last year. This year I think a lot of people are going for purples, blues, pinks, bright colors always at prom. I don't really recommend wearing black. Some people do. It's cool. But bright colors are definitely in since it's more of a spring dance.
Yeah, I had a yellow dress last year. So did you. I don't know. Is there anything else? All right, I think that's pretty much it. So we'll be back sometime soon with more on spring fashion.
All right, thanks a lot, guys. And now we're gonna do some sports talk with myself, Dan Grody, and AJ Canoyer.